Which alcoholic sex offender likes hiding in bushes and throwing himself at men, women and animals? My name's Tony Caramel, and this is my guide on Gragas, the fat rapist. The first thing you'll want to do is take the fat guy and head up straight to the top lane. Starting item doesn't really matter. The only thing that's important is to get into the jungle as quick as possible. Once you're there, find a bush to take a dump in. The way to win the game as Gragas is to throw barrels repeatedly at your opponent until they kill themselves. As you can see here, my opponent's completely lost the will to live, and as a result gets ganked by the jungler. Make sure to throw in another dance for good measure. As you can see here, it isn't all about how you play the game. It's just as important to get inside the head of your opponent and make them wish they'd never been born. And here I just waited until the opportune moment to ram his ass into the wall. Then you want to go back to lane and grind down your opponent some more with your barrels and bumming combination. Once you're finished up in the top lane and you've won that, go to the middle lane or the bot lane and help out your team that's inevitably going to be pulling you down. And if you get baited into dying, don't surrender, because that's what your bastard teammates want you to do. The only problem with roaming to other lanes is that your teammates will likely go to your top lane and ruin it for you. As you can see here, I died because of them. And at this point, it may seem that all hope is lost. Even so, don't give in, don't surrender, and don't do what your teammates want you to do. As you can see, time and time again I get baited into dying, and this is the reason we start to fall behind. I must say I was actually quite proud of this play here. It's a shame that I've wasted it on such a shitty game. It's clear to see here that I'm adored by my teammates because of my reckless positivity. Despite playing the game perfectly, we lost because of my teammates. On reflection, perhaps I did have a part to play in our loss. Maybe I spent too much time getting inside the head of my teammates, and maybe I should have spent more time getting inside the head of my opponents. This time I'm going to play as support, because at least I've got two laners that I can piss off at the same time. Finally, somebody who actually wants to win the game. As mentioned in the first game, you'll head off straight to the jungle. If you manage to come across an enemy, you'll have the opportunity to ram them right up the arse. And with one swift flight of my gut, I've won us the game. I hope you found this useful. My name's Tony Caramel, and this is how you win at League of Legends as Gragas.